strike up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Kiermaier rounds the corner and is headed home. Score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
A good start right here. They did. First inning, RBI single, first game of the series. This is a message, and maybe it's been sent.
In now, Corey Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Corey Dickerson goes down for the first out of the game.
Logan Morrison.
Stepping in now, Logan Morrison, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. Fourth home run here in the early going as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Here's Lucas Duda now.
The designated hitter.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 4.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Strong throw in by Cruz, and that'll hold the runner at third. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting seventh.
So digging in now, Brad Miller. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Wilson Ramos comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes a game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Here's Echeverria now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cruz is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Rays 4 and the Yankees nothing. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning, the next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Alex Cobb gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go up out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games. And the pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Heading for second is Reyes. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Robbie Cano now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's got 8 hits in 26 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. Cano waits on the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Base in less than 2 outs. There's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting the ground ball to somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Souza is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. 4 for 15. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped up. Miller has got it, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. In there for strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz sprinting after it He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Steven Souza.
Steven Souza is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Ramirez is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number
Coming
10.
to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike one.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays go in order, 1-2-3, as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Jose Bautista. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. One out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. Logan Morrison is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter
Lucas Duda comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is there. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Brad Miller.
13,
his first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Miller.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Fouled back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre in foul ground. And this will land foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa, but they lead it 4-1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Reyes.
He pulls this one into right. Souza is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on pace with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the windup and the pitch. Robinson Cano checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Cobb's ready. Here comes the first pitch. On Albert, couldn't quite keep the weight back that time as this ball is pulled foul out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The catcher,
and he gets
40.
ahead here with the fastball.
Wilson
Strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
11, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Batista. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ramirez is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 25.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 29. Adrian Beltre.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pitch on the way. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Kiermaier. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Jose Batista. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Cobb into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Again a 1-2. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Flips it underhand. On to Morrison at first, and that stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
20, Steven Souza.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bautista on the run. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now he's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do.
Good luck, but hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rays strand just the one, but they still lead this one 4-2. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One away.
The left fielder, number 13.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. The Rays 4 and the Yankees 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Longoria.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
First pitch
Brad
on its way.
Miller.
Brad Miller is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. One and one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on you.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Tommy Kahnle will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
High in the air out to center field. Bautista has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Robinson Cano.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Souza is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Albert now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Miller. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
In now, Adrian Beltre. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. From the stretch. And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Echeverria now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kevin Kiermaier goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Souza is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10,
Kelvin Herrera will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. Fine work. Tommy Hunter will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza's after it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next
ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Shoots this one over to first, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
So stepping in, Jose Reyes. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back.
Leading off for the Rays,
Logan Morrison is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, hitless in 3 at-bats. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Lucas Duda is at the plate as he watches ball one. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. In there, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Fastball in there, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Sanchez, and the throw to first ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Chad Green will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. On the ground to the right side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
First baseman, number 17. Albert.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Albert Pujols. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So stepping up now, Brad Miller. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have that. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Pedro Strop comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Pedro Strop.
Wilson Ramos will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. Reyes on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Digging in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. Last time through was a base hit. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Bautista is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. So nothing in the Tampa 9th. Danny Espinosa will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Sergio Romo comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
Edwin Encarnacion swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo, 1 for 3. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A high fastball is in there.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Souza. 2 gone.
The batter, center fielder.
Digging in now, Jose Bautista. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball's too high here. 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here. We're playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this